Gerson Borrero. We're back at City and State TV. And among the people that are actually traveling to Cuba on this cultural education exchange, actually preceding Governor Cuomo's trip of April 20th, is a young lady, Rosa Ayala. She is a teacher. And what do you teach here in New York City?
I teach fourth grade in the Bronx at PS 83.
Wow, takes me back. It looks like you just got out of school. But Rosa is actually teaching in the New York public school system as a teacher. What is it that why do you travel to Cuba? What is it is it the first time that you actually go to Cuba?
Well, this would be my first time, and I'm going because, Cuba's literacy rate is really high. It's 99.8%.
Their literacy rate.
Right. But they're facing so many economic challenges due to the blockade, and I was just curious to see how their classrooms work so that I could bring that back into my classroom as well.
Okay, so wait a minute. The literacy rate is high.
Right.
They have,
despite facing the challenges that they are.
The economic challenges.
Right.
And what's your preconceived notion about that?
Well, I feel like usually poverty definitely has an impact, oftentimes a negative impact on literacy rate, but it doesn't in Cuba, it seems.
And you're curious about that in particular?
Yes.
So are you thinking already that money may not be the world solution for everything that we're talking about here in New York City or New York State?
Of course not. Money, I completely agree. No, not the solution to most things. Here in the United States, it seems to be, though. Many things of quality revolve around money.
So you're going there with an open mind, but you already have an idea. Is that based on the experience that you're having currently as a teacher in the New York City public school system?
Yes.
You're a teacher. You got to give me more than yes. What is it that you see? Because you have, it's one of the biggest budgets that allocated is to education in New York City. There are critics and specialists who say they're wasting and throwing billions of dollars away. It seems that the UFT seems to ask for more money. That's the solution. I'm not blaming them in particular. There are politicians constantly say they need more money. That seems to be, the chorus of need for Albany while they're doing the budget process. You're sort of telling me that may not be all.
Yeah, I don't think it's all. I'm not sure what it is. Our literacy rate is high too, but we have the funds. We don't have the same issues that Cuba is facing, so.
Like Common Core, who gets tested as teacher evaluation, they don't seem to have a problem with that. And it's like everybody's learning about, as I understand it, about everything that's happening in the world. Is that what you're getting also? I know you haven't been there yet. Yeah. You're going to visit it. So you're going in there with an open mind about the education system in particular.
Yes. I'm excited to see how their classrooms work and how they run their system, because it's free. And even though our systems are free, we don't have the same economic issues overall in our country. They had to deal with the blockade, and I just feel like overall it is a country that is suffering economically more than us.
A curious teacher, fourth grade teacher who is just curious about how to better the system here in the New York City public school system. It'll be interesting to talk to you when you come back. So the best of luck. I'm sure your students will hear a lot from you. So mucha suerte y éxito. Thank you so much. For City and State TV, I'm Gerson Borrero.